Fantastic, man. I like the BB King version of this as well. Right on. Mark, Don and Mel, aka Grand Funk Railroad. I think I've only done maybe 2 Grand Funk Railroad reactions. Criminal. In the almost 3 years that I've had my classic rock platform, I gotta do more, man. All right. Fantastic song. Time Machine appears on Time. It's the debut studio album by American rock band Grand Funk Railroad. The album was released August 25, 1969 by Capitol Records. It was produced by Terry Knight. Time Machine, the band's first single release, broke the top 50 in the singles chart, reaching number 48. However, after the success of their second album, Grand Funk, aka The Red Album, in 1970, On Time went gold, one of 4 RIAA Gold Record Awards for the band that year. The other 2 albums reaching gold status in 1970 for Grand Funk Railroad were Closer to Home and Live Album. In 2002, On Time was remastered on CD with bonus tracks and also released in a limited edition box set, Trunk of Funk, that contained the band's first 4 albums. Nice, man. And here's a nice long review from AllMusic on Time Machine. Song review by Donald A. Garisco of AllMusic. Grand Funk Railroad's debut single lacked the pop polish of the band's later hits, but did a good job of conforming its bluesy hard rock sound to a radio-friendly sound style. The lyrics of Time Machine have an interesting hook in that they present a main character who bypasses the usual adventure opportunities of a time machine in favor of using it as a way to get girls. Indeed, the lyrics takes the first-person form of a come on line. I said, hey baby, do you want to make the scene? Well, come on over, baby. Step into my time machine. That's some serious game, ain't it? The music has a blues shuffle feel, forgoing the usual pop song structure in favor of a single verse melody that swings along in a loose, linked fashion. It might seem repetitive in concept, but Grand Funk Railroad keeps things interesting in its recording of Time Machine with a punchy arrangement that plays up the group's tight sound. And that repetition really lends very well to when people want to dance. Don Brewer's drums keep the beat with cymbal crashing flair. Mel Shars keeps the song anchored with a thick, funky bass line, and Mark Farner tops it all off with a combination of exuberant, blue-eyed soul vocals and energetic guitar work. The finished product has a garage band sound, especially during the fire instrumental breaks, but that is also a part of its charm. The group's rough-hued sound found favor with rock fans, which helped Time Machine become a top 30 single and a solid favorite on the concert stage. Right on. Excellent review, man. AllMusic, shout out to y'all. You guys are really, really good at what you do, man. All right, y'all. So that concludes our look at this excellent quad and these great artists, man. John Mayall, Sly and the Family Stone, Bowie with Jimmy Page, Mark, Don and Mel, aka Grand Funk Railroad. Fantastic stuff. Really good combination of songs there, Willie. And you'll notice that I put it on the Beyond platform rather than the classic rock platform. It could go either way, but I think it's more fitting to put it on the Beyond platform only because there are some old snails that will jump on and say, hey, this isn't classic rock, and I don't want to go through that bullshit, right? So that's why it's always safe. Things that are outside of the classic rock orbit definitely has to be sent to the Beyond platform just to spare me a whole ton of crap, right? So I'm always getting challenged with this, even now that I've got my Beyond Classic Rock platform up, just for that purpose alone. I'm still getting challenged. Well, what's classic rock to you, man? Well, classic rock to me, man, is from the 60s to the 80s. Let's say mid 60s to mid 80s, with a little bit of overlap on either side. And failing the time period, then you've got the signature sound, the guitar-driven signature sound. You know what I'm saying? So come on, we all know what classic rock means. We do. It's just that you're being a bit of an asshole about it just because you want to have your own way. Well, now we've got the Beyond Classic Rock. So when it's ever up for debate and whenever somebody's going to be a dick about things, that's what it's here for, right? I remember, man, I was running a little bit of a social experiment on my classic rock platform, and I did a quad to Alice in Chains. Oh, man. I put that shit up, and yo, you would not believe some of the comments that came through about that. So yeah, man, you know, I really want to and need to stick to the classic rock format. Even though I love Sly and the Family Stone, definitely it's a candidate more for the Beyond Classic Rock platform, and also John Mayall as well. So that's why, if in case you might be wondering, Willie, why I put it on the Beyond Classic Rock platform, just to save myself a whole ton of shit, people coming at me with all kinds of comments. That's why. So, man, let me just go down and scroll here. Yeah, so I got reactions coming up on this platform. Caden, I believe Caden is an album reaction. The Smiths. Alan, Jack, Jennifer, and I know Francesca has another album reaction. That's a Radiohead. And there's a Tool in there somewhere. Well, anyway, that's all within like the next week. And that's it, man. So good quad here, Willie. Thanks again, brother. I appreciate it. It's unusual to have you go outside the lines of Led Zeppelin, but that's okay. There's just so many people submitting Led Zeppelin stuff to me these days. So it's a nice little break from my Led Zeppelin journey once in a while. All right, man. Thanks very much for joining me, guys. Hope you like this, and I appreciate the recommendation and links again, Willie. Until next time, take care. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you in my next reaction. Peace.